we got another box. So without further ado, let's see what's in the box.
What's in the box?
Very, very, very excited. I got two really great things today to share with you guys. Let's pull these out. So this is part of my order. That I got from my buddy Nate from Carbonite Creative. So very, very excited for this. So we got the Yoda Book Nook and the Jango Fett Retro series. So let's get them out of the bubble wrap and take a better look at them. That looks awesome. That looks absolutely awesome. Like, look at that. That's just in box. It just looks awesome. Now I still wish they did the comic books, the graphic novels on the back, where they did it. But you know, honestly, when you get a pop that looks this good, do you really care? Do you really care? Look at that. Super stylized. I love this. Love that. We're gonna get him out of the box in a minute, but I do want to just get him out of this cellophane to get a better look at him. Awesome. I mean, really, that is awesome. Look at that. That is just super awesome. So if you're a person that kind of stacks your pops, the idea is that you could kind of put this guy in place and kind of have him on display. So very, very cool concept. Love to get this one in the box in just a moment. This is gonna be cool. This is gonna be cool. I'm kind of excited for these. No lie. All right. So what I want to do is let's put this guy on hold for a second. Let's put him on hold for a second. And let's take a look at this. This is gonna be really cool. Let's get him out of the box. Jango Fett 835. I mean, he just looks great. Retro series. Just out of the box. Look at this. This looks awesome. I love the colors they did with him, with the purple going against that purplish pink going against the blue, like the blueberries. Oh, it looks so good. So good. Wow, look at all this. That looks great detail. Great details. Love that. Love how they did that. That's so cool how they did those reflections and whatnot on his armor. That looks so good. So good. I want you guys to take a look at that. Just look at that. That's incredible looking. That just looks incredible. I love that. Love that. Now, let's take a look at this guy. I've never had one of these. This is a first. So just trying to figure out how I would unbox it is going to be interesting. Okay, so I could open it from here and here. Does that slide out? Is there a box within a box? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Is it open from here? I think you might actually have to destroy the box to get open. Let's take a look. Let's figure it out. Okay, opens up from the sides. Okay, so just so you know, there are these tabs that are holding it into the carton, just to keep it nice. So you can, I guess, keep this packaging if you like. This goes in there, that goes in here. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could still kind of hold on to the packaging like that if you open up like that. So cut it open, pop this, it slides out. You can open it up from the side, pull it out. But the beast of it is, because it has these tabs kind of holding this whole piece in there, because it's like an acrylic, it's got some weight to it. That's why it's got these tabs. So that's interesting. So slide that out. Put that back in. So yeah. Alright, so there's how you do that for that box. Let's take a look at Yoda. The Nook. Oh, what's this little thing? Okay, hold on. Okay, so there's more to that. Interesting. All right, so does he stay in there like that? I would think. Right? I think so. There's the Funko going forward. And that little dot there. I mean, I guess you could, like my buddy Nate was saying, you could put it in your shelf totally like that, and you're not really worrying about getting dust on it, but then you got that dot in the middle. That's the only thing. You would have that little dot, which you can see there in the middle. But otherwise, pretty cool. I'm gonna do it like this anyway, but I love how it comes in this little hard acrylic. And like I said, you would have it in your boxes. So you can kind of stack it up, you know? I love that idea. Looks really cool though. Look at that. Great detail in this Nook. Great detail. And like Nate said, I watched his review and he did his unboxing. It really does have some weight. It's not just a lightweight vinyl. That's some harder acrylic and vinyl in that. That's nice. Nice little detail. There's little snakes slithering around. That's very cool. I'd love to see if Nate does light this up somehow, how he does it with his LEDs and stuff. But it's kind of cool. So you kind of see through the windows. You've got the rain going on out there in Dagobah, his little teapot, the little snake. He's making himself something. I don't know what he's eating, but he's got something. Got his little fork and spoon in there or whatnot. He's got some herbs drying. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And I guess those little yellow things are some kind of thing he's got for light. But pretty cool. I love that. I love how they did that. Very, very cool. Very, very cool Nook. So this is the first for Funko and Star Wars in the whole Nooks. So I'm pleased with it. I really like the Yoda hut. I think it's a cool idea. Something kind of different. We had Yoda in his hut before, but not in a Nook. This is such a different idea, and I think it's a great one. Especially with a lot of people collect them like I do, in box and out of box, but I know a lot of people keep them in box going like this. So this one you should take out of the box so you can display it cool like this, and then you could then mix it in with your normal box. So that's just my opinion, but you do what you wish. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to put these on the turntable so that you guys can get a better look at them. You guys are going to want to see this Jango Fett Retro Series for sure. Now I'm curious, are you a Retro Series fan? Yes or no? Put that in the comments below. And the Nook, we're definitely going to put this guy on that turntable because you're going to want to get a better look at him. He looks so awesome. Again, this is the first Nook in the Star Wars waves, so very excited to have him in there. Putting him on the turntable, let me get your thoughts on that. So, what do you think? You gonna get these? Picking them up? You liking the Nook? I enjoy it. I love the retro. This one's a give me. But I'm curious to see what you guys think. If you enjoyed today's content, please hit that like, definitely subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification so you don't miss the next episode of Poptography. Until then, may the force be with you.